All right, we are out here in the Encanto neighborhood of Queen Creek today. We are gonna show you this 5-bed, 3.5 bath with RV garage and 4 extra garage spaces too as well, fully insulated. This neighborhood is amazing, full of custom homes that are one of a kind. Come on in, I'm gonna show you a tour today. We're gonna show you everything we love and don't love about the house. One thing you're gonna notice too, there are some minor upgrades like doorbells and things like that we could really spruce up. We actually are viewing this house today for a client, and we just toured their home, which is actually in Red Mountain Ranch Country Club Estates. And so we have an amazing client with very good taste that we are trying to upgrade their house as they move down here. So the first thing that you're gonna notice as you walk in, massive chandelier, the iron door, and then also the built-in moldings too as well. I love the flow to this house, but it definitely could use designer taste. I might be a little biased about the house that we saw this morning in Red Mountain Ranch. So you walk in, you will also notice molding above, tall ceilings, LED can lights, built-in fireplace over here, and plenty to see. This house is massive. It's just over 5,100 square feet. The first thing in this is a formal living room and open space into the kitchen, but you do have this area over here that leads to a secondary master suite and also this bar area where they have a pool table set up, a little private TV area, and also a half bathroom over here. So this bar is a wet bar and granite countertops in here. They do have water hookup like I had mentioned, and here is your half bathroom. This is like your own private mini movie theater right here, just off of the front entryway. Like I said, I do love the flow of this house. I'm gonna take you back here to the secondary master before we see the rest of the home and the other bedrooms as well. So plenty of storage. This is the bar storage right here. Secondary pantry, plenty of space. Another thing that I do like is there are multiple ways to get outside. A lot of houses are closed off. There's 5 different doors that lead to the exterior of this house. These French doors lead you right out to your own private oasis. I'm gonna take you there next. We're not quite ready for it, but there's a tiny sneak peek for you. Onto your secondary master. Tall ceilings, like I said, flow throughout. This does have its own private walk-in closet that is massive. You do have his and her sinks and your own makeup vanity too as well. In here, you are going to notice the massive walk-in closet, tons of space for your guests. They may even move in if you let them. Okay, now flow with me. We have the walk-in shower right off here to the right. And you will also notice over here, your very own private pooper for your guests. You'll have to excuse me for just a second. It works like a charm. Come with me. This house does have central vacuum throughout the entire place too as well. That is a great feature, especially on these tile floors. Another cool thing that they do have is they do have these shutters here as well. That is great for keeping out the natural light in the early Arizona mornings, but also letting light in during our winter time. As you can see, they have the built-in trim here too as well, but this secondary master is massive. All of the master bedrooms overlook your own private backyard and the bar space out there and the kitchen. So now let's go check out the rest of this home. Another storage closet here too as well for towels, things like that, extra blankets and pillows. One thing that drives me nuts in houses is when it doesn't have enough storage. This one definitely does. As you enter in here, you're going to notice some sliding blinds like this too as well. So if you want to watch a movie during the day and escape the Arizona heat, another great thing, you have these 2 sliding doors just like that, that actually fully collapse all the way into the wall. So now you can make your outdoor oasis come alive to the interior of your house. I'm saving the exterior for the last, so we're gonna go through the rest of the house before we get to the oasis there. Giant TV room in here as well. Plenty of room to walk around. Welcome to your kitchen. You have all stainless steel appliances, kitchen aid all around. They are ceramic, very cool feature to have. They have them on the right and the left side. They're not built on top of each other, so easy to get in, easy to get out. The fridge does have ample storage too as well, and a smaller freezer space, but you have plenty of room in your extra garage and storage garage to add another fridge or freezer. One thing that they do have here at this house is propane. You're gonna notice a tank when we go outside. It is not hooked up to actual natural gas. This is a separate propane tank that is filled by a propane service. If you've never seen that before, they will come out and they have monitors on the tank. So when it hits below 20%, they come out and fill it up, because you do have a gas heater for the hot tub and the pool. Not only that, but you also have gas fire pits. This is like the breakfast nook over here. You're going to notice that you have more cabinet storage and also countertop spaces as well. Let's go check out the other bedroom and then the master suite on the other side. This is your formal dining room in here, currently set up with 10 seats. They also have the shutters all the way throughout, and they also have this area where you could put another little breakfast bar or something in there, or even your own dry bar as well. So come with me, we're gonna go see the office. The office space, this also is considered a bedroom. They have the Murphy bed set up in here that just folds down, but right now they currently have it set up for the office space. That is built in and likely conveys with the home, but we would need to check with the agent. Coming down the hallway here, you're going to notice more storage as well, and then some built-ins. They're using it as a bookshelf with some memories and things like that. Let's go check out your 3-car garage that has an additional 4th car garage that is fully decked out with storage. So one thing that's cool, this entire garage and all of the garage doors have insulated panels. You do have this gym area set up over here where he has some gun storage, the extra freezer, also the extra fridge as well too, like I had mentioned before. So it is a deep garage, so you can fit a full-size diesel pickup truck in here with absolutely no problem. They have 2 mini splits on this side of the garage to keep everything cool in here. If you want to work out in your garage, if you want to have your car and tinker in here too as well. You'll also notice that there are tall ceilings if you wanted to add a car rack. On this side here, you are going to see the 4th garage that they are currently using as storage. This is a shorty in here. You could fit a normal size car, but they have it going deep this way too as well for added storage. Lots of Christmas decorations and things like that. Let's continue on. We haven't even got to the RV garage, guys. Love the extra built-in storage too as well. Plenty of space. You have secondary pantry just off the kitchen right here. So you do have 2 full pantries that are both walk-in. This is the laundry room in here. It is a wet laundry room, so they do have a mop sink as well, oversized washer dryer, and then also plenty of cabinets all around. One thing I do love is that they carried the cabinets and the countertops the same all throughout the entire house. Another thing I haven't mentioned before too, they do have the taller and oversized doors. This leads into guest room number 3. This is a Jack and Jill guest room. They do have king size beds set up in here, which is a very nice feature. Here is the closet space for this one too as well. Walk-in closet with ample space. One thing that I would absolutely do in this entire home is update all of the can lights. I would also add about 4 can lights per every single bedroom. Our electrician charges about $135 for the can light installed, which is a great deal. You'll see some other people They charge anywhere from upwards of $150 to $200, and that's not including the light. So his and her sinks, same cabinets throughout the whole space, and you also have medicine cabinet. One thing that I was super stoked on in here is I walked in and I saw the bath and I was like, there's no shower glass, there's no shower head. What am I looking at? Surprise, surprise, you do have your own walk-in shower there. Of course, another private pooper. Okay, let's carry on. This does shut with a nice pocket door too as well. So if you're getting ready in the morning, you can just have all of it shut off so you're not waking up your partner with lights. Here is the other guest room number 4. You could easily fit a king size bed in here, but they do have the crib. They do have a queen bed, 2 oversized hutches and nightstands, and then also your own nursing chair too. More walk-in closets as well. And you do have your attic access right there. Another thing that I would point out on this house, especially at this price point, these are hollow doors. That's one thing that I do like to see upgraded. They are the oversized ones, so you could swap them out over time, but you can just tell it's just builder grade hardware and then also builder grade doors. I like a solid door. It makes for a nicer home and it gives it that grand feel. Okay, another closet in here. Probably you're getting absolutely sick of me saying closet, 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 storage, 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 but this house has a ton of it. Enter into master bedroom number 2. You do have pool access right off this one. This room is absolutely massive, and you do have the built-in moldings. This is the only bedroom that has can lights in it. I would swap these bulb ones out for the built-in LEDs, more energy efficient, and I like the light better with a little more warmth to it. So here is your master. You're going to notice his and her sinks with separate vanities. This one does have the built-in makeup bar on this side. You have a jetted soaking tub right here. And check this out, you have a walk-through shower. Something personally that I don't really love about this house, but it's not a deal breaker for me. It is, I'm 6 feet tall. It is a little small in here and narrow, but it is long, and you do have your shaving ledge here as well. No bench in this one. Come down here. This is your master closet in here. About the same or similar size to the other one. Another cool feature about this house that a lot of people would miss is it does have its own built-in safe right there too as well. Very cool feature, especially if you're like me. We do support 2A here at the Excellence Group, so sorry if you don't believe in freedom. Now that you've seen all 5 of the bedrooms, all 3.5 of the bathrooms, let's go take you outside to see your RV garage that is also insulated and air conditioned, to see your built-in kitchen and your outdoor pool oasis. Come on. Great patio area in here. I love how they have this set up, and they do have very nice tiles out here. I'm not sure if my microphones will pick this up, but we do have a little bit of road noise. We are right off of Empire. Something that I have noticed a couple of the other neighbors in this neighborhood have done is they've built up their block fence in the back with another block and even a second block. But this is a great outdoor patio space right here too. And it is pre-hardwired for speakers as well. Right off of the outdoor patio, you're going to notice your own gas fire pit. Little staircase right here that walks down into your swim up pool and bar. They do have 2 oversized Baja shelves. This is not a diving pool, it is a play pool. It's big, but it doesn't have the space to have any sort of water features to jump off of or be able to dive in. You do have a massive 12-person hot tub there. Come with me, let's go check out the outdoor kitchen. So outdoor kitchen has its very own swim up bar. You do have your own built-in barbecue right here, 5 burner. This is a Turbo Elite brand. And you do have some speakers out here. They are not built in. You do have a beverage fridge. You'll notice the neighbor directly to the east has already built up their fence 1 and 2 blocks. You could do that to match as well to block Empire and also hopefully some road noise. Before we go check out the sport court and the putting green, This is the RV garage and entrance over here. It is a little bit of a tight fit to get an RV back in here. It is possible, especially with backup cameras nowadays, but let's go check out the inside so you can see what I mean. It is 60 feet by 16 feet. Come on in, fully insulated with 2 separate mini splits as well. So he has this set up with a workshop, a 16-foot trailer here, and then he has a side-by-side. Over here, you are going to notice that it does have 220 outlets and also a pass-through door. It is not oversized, but it is a taller extended car door. The floor is epoxied. One thing that I did notice, they did not add a top coat cast for this. They just did the base coat and they just did flake. And so you can actually see that it is, I'm also colorblind, so full disclosure, it is getting a little bit green here as well. It's turning bluish green. But anyway, sorry about that. I won't mention colors very often, but I could tell that something was going on and it doesn't have that glossy clear. That's not how it's supposed to be done here in Arizona, but it is something that you could fix, but it would be an expense to you. We enter back to the outdoor oasis here. I'm gonna show you the pull through. They did add all of the pavers around here on the bottom. They turned this into like a walking path, but I think the idea back here was for you to be able to chip all the way to your putting green. Hopefully your golf game is much better than mine because there's no way I'm not landing my ball into that pool. Another cool thing is you do have your own horseshoe pit back here, and there is irrigation all the way in the back for these trees that are starting to mature. It's 116 degrees out here in Arizona, so bear with me. My wife is actually with me today. I'm gonna take the camera. I gotta give a shout out to her. It's 116 degrees and she is pregnant with our baby girl. So she's a trooper. And a real one. Here is your sport court, pretty great size for basketball. First thing that I'm doing here is also painting it for the basketball court. You could also do a mini soccer field. You could also add it for pickleball too as well, and even bocce ball. So just some things to think about. Those little extras add up, but they do in the long run add equity. So let's go back over here. I wanna show you a couple other features. You do have a large, oversized putting green, an area to chip around on. They do have electrical all the way around the fence, and something you probably didn't think about here in Arizona, but they do have the entire yard snake proof for our lovely rattlesnakes and friendly desert creatures. Back over here, you're going to notice all of the pool equipment. They do have a Hayward heater on it. They do have double pump here too as well. It looks like they have some O-rings that need to be replaced, but that is cheap and easy to be able to do. Another key feature that I see is they do have built-in automation right here, so you can control everything right from your cell phone. That's a nice upgrade to have and saves you around 3,500 bucks. Here's your propane tank. This is a backyard landing area over here. They did concrete this, which is nice, but this is just a private storage area that leads around from your garage space in your backyard. Let's go check this out though, so you can see the courtyard where the other RV gate is. This is where your 2 single car garages are, which is a nice feature. We're gonna walk back over here. I do have one last surprise to show you with this house. They do have extra roofing, extra tile, and then also your pool hose clean out. Your clean out is actually right there for your hose, and that's extra pool storage. One of my favorite features, preventing kids and adults from peeing in the pool. You have your own private shower, but last but not least, you do have your own bathroom out here, so kids and adults aren't peeing in the pool. Thank you guys for joining us on our tour for our clients today. I hope you like this house. If you are interested in investing in Arizona, me and Katie and the entire Excellence Group would love the opportunity to work with you. I'll link our information in the description below. We'll see you next time.